Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking about my experiences public speaking. I've been doing some public speaking recently, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you about that. I hope that's not too self-indulgent. Maybe you'll learn something about what public speaking is like. Maybe you'll learn something about me. I've learned something about me I feel that I want to share, so that's why I'm making this video. Two things before I start talking about what I was going to talk about. As you'll notice, it is extremely snowy outside. Also, I'm in my loft again at my new house, and I'm using a lamp that my wife and I bought at Target to light this video, and this loft is extremely echoey. I like the visuals of it, and I like how I feel in the space. So I'm kind of going with how I feel versus what looks and sounds good. So I hope you appreciate how selfish I am. A couple of months ago, I got an opportunity through a local company to do some public speaking on behalf of a program that the state of Michigan offers that allows students to have an alternative route to college, or I guess I should say a paid-for route to college, because it's a program that pushes people through to different industries, and the particular one I'm speaking on behalf of pushes people into mechatronics and CNC manufacturing, gets people into working with their hands, and you get paid to go to class and work at the same time. You get an associate's degree out of it, and you get to work in a field I think is very cool, making parts for cars that drive themselves and a lot of futurism type stuff. The kind of thing I'm interested in. I don't know if I talk about it a lot on my channel or my streams, but I am very interested in, you know, future tech and that type of thing. So it's a program that I felt, well, first of all, it was a really good timing by this company, because I've been feeling stuck in what I'm doing and having no idea what to do on my YouTube channel. Like, if I'm 100% honest, just no idea what to do with this thing. And I was looking for new opportunities this year, new things to try. Trying new things is scary, but you can get some interesting results from trying new things, for the good or for the better. Those two words mean the same thing. For better or for worse, you'll find out some new things about yourself if you try new things. And public speaking is a scary thing, but it's not something I was too afraid of. So it was kind of going out of my shell a little bit, something I hadn't done before, but something I felt like I could be decent at. My dad speaks pretty frequently in public at his job, and I was never uncomfortable doing anything like that in high school. So although I hadn't done it in over 10 years, it was something I wanted to do. And it's something I'm passionate about, giving kids and presenting kids with the opportunity to go through an alternative route in college, the one that they're not going to tell you about in school, that's just beneath the surface, or some new exciting thing. I understand the challenges that schools face trying to educate kids and trying to steer them in the path that is the most direct route to success, the most likely direct route to success. Get a degree in high school, get a degree in college, and go work and make money and have a happy life. The difficult thing is that a lot of kids learn differently, and I was one of those kids. There are so many kids out there like me that learn differently, and maybe they feel stuck in college, they feel like it's not for them, they're not going to be a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer, and they just want an option for a different path. So that's what I got to present with this program, and I got to try something new on top of that. Well, something kind of new. Like I said, I did a little bit of public speaking in high school, but something new, creating a speech about myself and about why I think this program is important, and presenting it to strangers in different parts of the state. So we did a speech in Dearborn and a speech in Kalamazoo in front of some people that some knew me, some didn't know me. I think there were less than 100 people each time. The Kalamazoo one had to have been over 50. The Dearborn one was maybe 50. I got some advice from people I know in my life that do public speaking, Dan Giesling, my father, some other people, and I took that advice. We're about a week out from this Dearborn date, and I start thinking really seriously for the first time, hey, I'm gonna do an 8-minute speech from memory. I've never done this before. I've always read off a piece of paper, you know, and how do I do this? So Saturday before the speech, which was next Thursday, I was terrified. I was sitting right here. I was working at this desk, writing a speech about myself, which it's easy to write about yourself. If you can't write about yourself, you can't write about anything. So that part wasn't easy, but trying to memorize the words. I was standing up and trying to remember what I said, and it was really difficult. Best advice I got from Dan Giesling was you should let the PowerPoint guide you. You follow along with the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint doesn't say your speech, but it gives you images to let you know we're right here. Remember the first thing that you say on the slide, and remember the last thing. You can fill in the rest. That was extremely helpful. Once I got through Saturday, it was a struggle, but by Sunday morning, I had maybe a minute and a half memorized of my soon-to-be 9-minute speech. Got through Sunday, and I was going to present it to the company on Monday, so I knew it was really important by the end of Sunday to have most of the thing memorized. And I felt like I had most of the thing memorized, especially with the help of the PowerPoint. Got to the company Monday, did the speech from memory, and only messed up a little bit, so I was pretty proud of that. Had until Thursday to practice. We get to Thursday, and I got a headset mic for the first time. I'm really jealous, just a little tangent. I am jealous of YouTubers that continue to grow their audience and kind of did a thing where they could get so big on YouTube that they can go out on the road and have people come watch them. I could have done, my friends and I were talking about a tour type thing at one time, and it never came to fruition. And one of the lessons I've taken away from public speaking as I bounce around from topic to topic and talking is that I really like being up in front of people. So I'm really glad I did this. I was really nervous about it the Saturday beforehand, like I said, figured it out, got through it, and I really enjoyed it. By the time I got on stage, that first Thursday that I gave a presentation, I was not nervous, and I had a lot of fun. I was confident in myself, and I worked hard to get to that point and finish the thing and go sit down and just have that feel of relief after, a little bit of adrenaline going. You have to really focus when you're doing that. It was so cool, and like I said, to talk to the people afterwards that watched my speech and maybe had watched my videos before was my favorite part, and just physically seeing the people that are behind this lens. It's such an impersonal thing. It's weird. YouTube it's not a very, that's why introverts do this. I'm not talking to anyone and simultaneously talking to some thousands of people. So it's a little strange, but I like getting on the other side of it and trying a new thing. So to any of you out there that have new opportunities and are scared to do them, I would highly advise that you do them, because I've done it a couple of times this year. I'm having a baby. I bought a house this year, and I started doing some public speaking that I hope to get to do more in the future. Actually, if you're watching this video, I'm recording this video on November 26th. If you're watching this video and you live in northern Michigan, which isn't a ton of people, but if you live in northern Michigan and you want to see me in Cadillac, Michigan, I will be there on November 29th, a Thursday evening. It's a free thing if you want to come watch me talk and watch me talk about my life and alternative career opportunities. I'll be there, and I hope to have some more speaking dates set up in the future. We talked with some people about maybe running the program back again in Detroit or Kalamazoo or some other areas nearby, and I've had opportunities presented to me to do other things in the Midwest, not necessarily to do with this program, but to do with me as a gaming and streaming personality and speaking and streaming from spaces. So I'm looking into all of that, and I'm excited about and interested in those opportunities. The thing I'm struggling with the most right now is what this channel is. And it's something I've struggled with for a while, and it's a common refrain on this channel from me that you guys always answer in the comments. And I always appreciate the answers, but I am a self-thinking, I'm trying to break that. I'm trying very hard to break that, especially, I'm about to have a kid. They can't be asking for cereal, and I'm like, do you think in 2013 I should have invested in Bitcoin? And they're like, Dad, I'm just trying to get this cereal. Stop thinking about yourself. I don't have trouble being honest to a camera and sharing my feelings with you guys, but I do have trouble kind of dispensing my personality into different types of content and figuring out what works best. I can't get a read on what to do, and then I do the Let's Plays and they're lazy. I do videos that take a long time, and I'm just not happy with how those turn out. So I'm trying my best not to be extremely high-strung and anxious. I lean towards wanting to do more in real life videos versus gaming videos, and Let's Plays are easy to do. They're kind of lazy. I've been making lazy content. And I want to still do gaming things. Red Dead Online is coming out, things that I could be interested in and could see myself making content on. But overall, just want to experiment and I'm still streaming daily on Facebook, link in the description if you want to hang out there. So I'm always playing games. Just this space, I'm just trying to figure out the best thing to do. And maybe it's videos like this, talking about my life, talking about things I've done. So that's what's on my mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see some of you in real life in the future, whether it be in Cadillac or in other dates for things that we could get set up in the future. And I can figure out what to do with this rectangle that I'm on your computer or mobile device. So until next video, thanks for watching. Have a great day.